Everybody, it's Ray from TeamReeseTravels, and we are back for just a brief moment to talk to you about, guess what? Laundry service on the Royal Caribbean Allure of the Seas. On Royal Caribbean Allure of the Seas, I'm not sure if this is on Royal Caribbean all the way, but on Royal Caribbean Allure of the Seas, laundry is $24.99 per bag of clothes. That's right, $24.99. So if you have more than one bag, you have to pay $24.99 per bag. So what we did was we pulled out the essential stuff we needed, our undergarments, some t-shirts, some socks, some other things like that, and we sent them on. To try to fit everything in a bag, what we did was, I'll show you an example of what I'm gonna do with the dirty clothes that's going back in my suitcase. We rolled them up as tight as possible. That's how I did with like these shorts. But if I could, I would roll this up again like that to make it even smaller, to as tight as possible. And you just kind of put it, I put it in there in like rolls to try to make sure you get as much as possible. And so what you have to do is, when you get the bag, you have to put on the outside of the bag this tag right here. If you can see it, you see what it says. That says wash and fold laundry service. It is $24.99. So what you do is you put your name on there, your room number, and then what you have to do is you have to label, you have to put on individually what you have in the bag. So if you have pajamas, you have to put how many pair of pajamas you have in there. If you have socks, they count the socks by pairs. Shorts, that's right, I'm doing it right. Shorts, swimwear, t-shirts, and underwear. So you put how many pairs you have in each in the bag, and then what we did was we left it, marked up everything, we signed it at the bottom where you see signature, had to go to signature, and we left it on the bed for our room steward in the morning time. And so when he cleaned up everything, he just took the bag with him, and that way, and then he could take it to the laundry area. And we just got the bag back today, probably 5 minutes ago. And so what they did was they brought them back, they sent them back in 2 bags. 2 bags. So these are the bags they go in. They have them, Royal Caribbean has paper bags for their laundry service. And they send them back in 2 bags, and they staple the 2 bags together. And each bag has, as you can see, has your room number on it. That one, and then that one there has the room number on it. And so again, what you do is, if you know you need more than one bag, the room comes with a bag, one bag. But if you know you need more than one, you just ask your room steward for it. So let's jump in, kind of see. I'm not gonna show you everything. What do we have? Wash and fold service. Look at that. Boy, they fold way better than me, I tell you. So that's just some of the clothes we have in this bag. And then these are some of the other clothes. These are the t-shirts and everything that we sent. That wash and fold service looks really good, looks really neat, really nice and neat. And so that's their wash and fold service. I like it. I wasn't expecting for it to be that much, but it was. So you can't do it yourself. Right. Especially since you can't do it yourself, you have to pick and choose what you want. If you got it like that, where you can send 6 bags of clothes to be washed and folded, well, go right ahead. But if you know you only need essential things washed and folded, I would suggest you send that. Even our room store, he was like, look, they're gonna charge you everything to wash these clothes. So, you know, he's like, but if you want to spend that kind of money, don't let me stop you. If that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. But we like it. It was quick. It was 1 day. It was like a day and a half. Yeah, just about a day and a half, because we sent it yesterday morning and we got it back this evening. They also have a regular laundry service. So if you need clothes dry cleaned and pressed, or just pressed, or can do that as well. That information is usually in the closet, and there's a separate form for them to do that. So you can take a look at that too when you get in. It'll be in your closet also. Again, I like the service. Kiki, what do you think so far?
I haven't seen the clothes, but I would prefer to have the washing machines and we can do it ourselves.
Yes.
So I hate doing that. I would rather do that than pay $25 for that.
Yes, absolutely. I would rather wash my clothes myself. As Kiki has said many times on my vlogs, I will go and wash our clothes myself. I don't have an issue with it, especially on long trips like this, I would definitely have rather washed my own clothes. So that was one of the things I would like to see on future Royal Caribbean ships, is a laundry room area with washers and dryers. And they don't have to be 36 washers and 36 dryers, but enough, you know, like on other ships we've been on, as well as an iron. If an iron is not in the room, you know, two to three irons in the laundry room where you can wash your clothes, instead of you having to try to press a bunch of clothes the day before you get on the ship, or having to spray your clothes with the wrinkle release stuff all the time. So that's a couple things I would like to see on Royal Caribbean. But we will see you later. Bye bye, Team Reese.